Hey guys, this is Alan here, and tonight we'll be breaking down GPUSD. Right, so I did not look at the charts, or I didn't really pay attention to the charts or look for entry until midnight New York. Okay, that's a rule I always set for myself, and I want you guys to set for yourself as well, because like ICT said, the more we're gonna be the probability of us being correct after midnight New York is a lot higher than the one in Asian and whatever, because those are the dead zone. Right? So even with this, I was able to catch a good trade for you guys, and I'm gonna break it down for you guys here. All right. So GPUSD drops lower here. I see there's a gap created here. Price comes up, runs it right before, okay, right before midnight New York. Okay. So now I'm like, dang, I gotta look for another trade entry. However, I still looked for sell side liquidity to be taken out on the left here. Like my targets were down here. I was looking for it to move down there, right? But I still see I'm looking for potential entry here, right? So as soon as price comes up higher, this was my sell. I sent a sell out at this order block here. So for me, I got in at 351. However, I did send it out at 3508. So about 2 pips difference. Stop loss around 10 pips, right? And my TP was 34800 right here. All right. This was just a quick trade that I really liked. This is a 1 and 3 trade setup. So price comes up here, attacks lower, takes me in here, and I am able to sell it out. As soon as price is dropping, right? As soon as I drop price, it's showing me that Russia's invading Ukraine. Like literally, as I'm like in this trade, I'm like, oh shit, like what the hell's going on? What's gonna happen with the charts and whatnot? So as soon as price comes down, take out this low here, 349. Right, I remember vividly 349. I'm like, all right, guys, let's take our money and let's get out of here. Okay, so this was like a good 1 to 2 trade basically already, right? And I'm like, all right, guys, let's get out of here. Let's get out of this trade. So I send the sales. I'm like, hey, guys, close the trade on GU. We'll take this out and we will basically find another trade next week. Okay. We'll let this week just go by and we'll just have this because right now is when tensions are high and there's news like that happening. Like you don't have news every day where it's like, hey, man, Russia's invading Ukraine. Like you don't get that every single day. So I expect the market to do something really crazy. And if you look at it, you can see it tanked, EU tanked as well. Like UCAT shot up. Like it was just a lot of stuff going on basically last night, right? So as I said, I was able to catch this trade here, but I did tell the students to close the trade, right? So this is a very simple trade setup that I was able to take from the signal group, right? And now since we have a huge gap low, this is the wick lower attacking. Like God dang, dude, it went crazy. So now after taking that out, now I'm looking for potential. It filled this gap too, by the way. You guys didn't notice like this big gap right here. It filled that out. Attacking lower. Took some liquidity out here. Definitely can see maybe it dropped lower again to continue dropping lower, target these lows here. But we will see what happens on GU, right? And on EU, I got burned this week in the beginning of the week on EU was because of all this choppiness right here. Like, oh my God, I sent 3 trades out in this atrocity, got burned all 3 times. So, it was okay. Happens to the best of us. Did not expect this to happen, but, obviously tanked lower, but good thing I was able to catch GU last night along with USD CAD. So you look at USD CAD on daily. Before this even happened, you see all these highs here resting. And I sent it out like, hey, guys, I think I really want to see these equal highs to taken out on UCAD, right? So I sent a buy here, right, for it to attack higher. But yeah. So this was the buy here, order block right here, order block here, gap there, price wicks down into it. I'm like, hey, let's get in this buy here. As you can see, all right, I'm sending out, put them in at New York for you guys once again, right here, right? So I'm in New York, right? This one, price comes down lower first. I'm like, hey, just get in this trade right here. Send a trade out. Buy USD CAD at 7730. That's exactly the signal I sent out. Stop loss 10 pips again, right? And this one was a very, very solid trade. As you can see, it never really came back up into came back down here, right? And like I said, if you look on the daily, massive amount of equal highs up there, like a lot of buy side liquidity up here that was able to get taken out, especially this one here, and then this next one over here, right? So if you look on the 15, those should be the targets, and as you can see, targets were definitely hit, right? I didn't set the TP at 28100. Target was definitely hit from this trade. So very, very solid trade setup here that you could have caught as well. But yeah, that should wrap up this video. I know there's a lot of tensions in the news right now. Everyone's saying like, hey, what's going on in the Forex market, yada, 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 because, Russia's invading Ukraine. Yes, it's insane. Like, we don't know what's really going on, how the market's going to move. But make sure you guys stay safe on the charts if you guys are going to continue to trade. I'm personally done for the month already because I did do 6% FTMO cap, which is around 12K. So I'm done for the month right now. Just gonna have, sorry guys, sorry, just get my withdrawal out from that account. But I will be continuing looking for opportunities for you guys to take. So don't worry. And for many of you guys that are asking me in the comments in my old YouTube channels of having an open discussion group, I did open one yesterday. I just opened it. So if you're interested in joining the discussion group, what I'm looking at, like what trades I'm potentially going to send out to the Signal group. If you guys are interested in how I look at the charts and you guys want to send your chart work, right? Like, hey, can you take a look at this chart for me? I'm looking at this on this chart. You guys can definitely message me on Instagram and I'll give you guys the information to get into the group. So if you guys are interested in having like a little community like that, more than happy to help you guys out. Just send me a DM on Instagram and I'll get you guys information to join. All right. But that should wrap up this video. Hope you guys have a great day, great week, right? Hope you guys stay safe and good luck and good trading, you guys.